Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the post-market analysis. Apparently today is a really fascinating day, and as we know, yesterday, after the hour, when the futures open at 6 o'clock, it jumped a lot and come back down, and then later, kind of a basically steady, kind of moving up. So if we look at here is so around midnight, it reached our top and then have been slowly steady kind of coming back down here to 5 or 6 o'clock, and then it pick up the upbeat tone again, and later here basically is like at around 8:30 it reached the peak, and later it basically coming back down here. If I remember correctly, is that this high is almost pretty much equivalent to 53.47, and now kind of coming back down here is like it's pretty swift and deep. So yeah, this is a lot, and I personally had the thought that it would stop at around this area 53, 50-ish, and which is should be equivalent to 53.30, around that area. But it seems like the market really kind of rocking down hard and kind of I don't know, it's simply just a profit taking or probably way too many stop orders somewhere here, and it kind of causing all that kind of a quick drop down here. So switching over to here to the to SPX, and when it came back down here and it found a support. This is the middle level of yesterday, and it found a support here. It bounced back and come back down again, and then come back again, but it was not able to come back above this level, and later basically it's kind of diving, going all the way down to 52.57, and apparently unfortunately these are the zone that I talked about last night, and I honestly think that this is very unlikely, but it did happen. So I always say this can be a lesson learned, that don't bring in too much kind of preformed opinion about the market, and really have to look at the market and kind of like see what's going on. And if we look at here, the opening bar looks like actually pretty bearish already. The opening kind of pretty much at the top, and then swiftly came back down a lot to here, and it's really, in a nutshell, it's kind of like a really bearish. And but I think that because of the preform like opinion, then will be kind of keep kind of walking to the upward. It's kind of like okay, I guess. Just have to stop like after they hitting below this midpoint of this of yesterday. And as you can see that this level has a very strong support, and even though here it came back down a bit more, but it's like a 5300, pretty strong. And however, I think that the ability to penetrate that 5300 level, and that say a lot, even though it was able to bounce back. And I guess that's the reason that why it cannot kind of get over to this level. And ended up, if we look at from here to the low of the morning, and in the afternoon, it actually move another. Basically, it's like the double of that. This is the same amount that it moved in the afternoon, like since like 1:30, going all the way down to 52, 57, and later it was able to come back up to close at 52.67 and 84 is right around this area. It's in many sense it's very bearish, and I had thought that this the level that we've seen on Wednesday should provide some support, but here is like it did not budge much at all. I think it stopped there a little bit, but not for long, and then basically continue kind of going down. Yeah, this is kind of like how we can emotionally kind of change the stand, and it seems like don't even have like a pre-form like your market opinion. The only thing that could be formed is about the structure of the market, like at this level and this level, and like also later like at this level. Then so that's pretty, in many sense it's very bearish close, and well it not the worst, but at least it's able to come back more than 10 points. That's to a certain degree is a very good sign. And apparently, the future market continue to demonstrate the bullishism, and this has been constantly like that, like how it behaved like after the hours, and pretty much like yesterday, the day before, and yeah. So including today, last 3 days that future open and pretty bullish. Where are we going to go from here? So I probably should not say I'm thinking or whatsoever, but I think tomorrow is like it may be more like a resting. So, and it's a Friday, the move. I hate to say that because it may not. I mean, we just don't know. So put it that way. So probably don't even imagine what kind of what's going to happen. Uh, but for tomorrow, it's like since it close at this 50 to 67, 67-ish, and yes, it could go another 30 points and coming back to the midpoint here, or it continue down and get down to let me see what other level. Jeez. Get down to another. I will argue that so going down it could move another 30 points. Going up it could move another 30 points. So going back up, it likely is thinking about that 5300 level. and going down. Could be something interesting, and we may be talking about this level. So which is uh 5234 ish. Uh, yeah. So it will be another interesting day going to happen tomorrow. I think these are the things in a way that kind of working with the market. Market has endless of energy. And meanwhile, it also changes kind of every day, and uh, it seems like it never come in the same shape and same form, and it's just a lot. And as to the calendar, so tomorrow, the first thing is, it seems like tomorrow have some pretty important data to come out. The first thing is at 8:30 about the durable goods, and 9:35 there's another Fed speech from Fed Waller, and then 10 o'clock is a consumer sentiment and inflation expectation and consumer expectation, uh, what the inflation is expectation and current conditions. So this seems like it has a lot to kind of have some direct the connection with the inflation, which is market kind of really care a lot about. So tomorrow could be another wild day. We shall see. And then the last event is the big huge oil rig counts. So that's all about in terms of calendar. So we'll see. Interesting to see what's going to happen tomorrow. Whether it's going down to this 50 to 35 level, or will it be going back to 5300 level? And let's wait and see. And wish you all the best. And may the energy be with you all the time. Thank you.